So here we are in the context of, I think, a conversation that is around an insurance claim. And we know that it's about the check that's been lost. Now, the customer gets really frustrated, and then we will discover that there is another underlying reason for why this customer is so frustrated. And maybe, had this customer been in another situation, this check being delayed or lost or just slightly delayed 2 weeks, it might not actually matter that much.
I filed an insurance claim on my contents insurance. Basically, I had a break-in, and I've been waiting for the check for just over a week now, and I was told that it would be with me, but I've still not received it. You know, what I mean, maybe it's got lost in the post. So is there no way that you could send another check just in case, and then if the other check arrives, whichever one comes first, I'll cash that, and then if another one arrives, I can just cancel it?
I can't do that, unfortunately.
The manager has been alerted because of the loss caused and ending badly. And now just pay attention to the empathy, for example, of this manager.
You spoke to one of my colleagues earlier about a check that you're waiting for.
Yes, I mean, this has been going on for over a week now. I think it's ridiculous. I've had a break-in. I'm waiting for this money. I can't afford to buy my kids their Christmas presents until I get this check. And I'm just waiting on you, and I'm finding it incredibly frustrating.
I completely understand, sir. I just want to apologise for the conversation earlier. We listened to the call. You were basically wrongly advised. I'm so sorry about that, sir. So what I have done is put another check in the post for you, which you would receive in the next couple of days, just to apologise for the treatment that you had earlier. And obviously with the postal service, it's because it's Christmas, it seems to be a bit all over the place at the moment. Hopefully, as I said, this should be with you pretty soon, and all your Christmas presents should be able to be bought.
So hopefully here, it was clear, that the empathy and the tone of voice from the second agent, the manager, was so it was.
Well, he ended up being much more reassured. Interestingly, actually, nothing materially improved in terms of the SLA.
Yeah, what he wanted in the first place from the first agent is exactly this. Could you resend it to me? Yeah. But the first agent maybe didn't have the power, maybe didn't have the perception to see to feel this frustration. We don't know that. But the customer actually suggested a solution that they couldn't have. But now all this agent has done is being nice and trying to basically repeat the same solution.
And it is interesting, the point you've made also, that context, I talk a lot about backstory, but it means the same thing. The situation that the customer finds themselves in absolutely determines the way that they feel about it. So you take something like a parent not being able to buy their children Christmas presents, and that's probably one of the most emotive topics you can have, which would then explain the frustration and the intensity of what they're feeling, and the irritation that they've got with the whole thing. So absolutely matters that you can track that and therefore understand how the customer feels at the end of the day.